All right, what's up, guys? We're doing some card reads. We got a little bit of time. All right, we're gonna let the card choose the sign. Libra. All right, Libra. Maybe we'll do Virgo after that. All right. What message do you have for the sign of Libras? What message do you have for the sign of Libras? There's like some type of disharmony, possibly in the connections with the Lovers showing up in reverse. This just is going to represent an imbalance that's showing up in your life at this time. There's some type of imbalance. Damn. Another major arcana. The Devil. So there's an imbalance right now due to somebody's toxicity. This could be whatever negativity, confusion is surrounding someone at this time. I'm seeing the colors gray and black. I'm hearing major changes. There's definitely a major change in a connection. You got the Hangman here in reverse, y'all. What's up with this 3 major arcana, then a star on reverse on the bottom of the deck? Libras, what's going on? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer. I mean Pisces. That's Pisces. Then I mean Scorpio. You got Aquarius here. So Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. Any water sign, Capricorn and Gemini energy, Aquarius energy is here as well. Who else? Yeah. I feel like this is listen, y'all got a toxic energy around you. There's some type of imbalance around you. This could be substance. This could be a person. This could be a lifestyle, right? Whatever this is, I see it creating a major delay for you. Okay, so whatever this is, and it's in a hidden energy. Like, so I don't know if you see this clearly or not. Is Libras aware of whatever this is? Eight of Cups in reverse. For some of y'all, it could be about someone or something returning to your life. An old job reaching out, an old friend reaching out. We are in retrograde, you know what I'm saying? But this is if it's not anybody reaching out, this is something that you are actively still holding on to, that's creating like a feeling in your life where you feel like, you know what, I'm genuinely not happy. I feel like somebody's wearing a mask here. The way that I feel is like somebody wearing a mask. And in actuality, I feel like you're tired. Definitely wanting rest, or is there's the energy of needing rest. I feel like you've been overdoing something, carrying something along, whether it's a relationship. When that shit takes 2. I mean, unless you into all that mini shit. What else? Woo. I don't like the feeling I'm getting from this. And then I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. So I don't know if some of y'all fighting for this supposedly happy family dynamic. But whoever you're dealing with, baby, is immature. Masculine or feminine. It's showing up as the Emperor reverse, but whoever you're dealing with is hella immature. I feel like you know this shit though. Why do I feel that way? I feel like you in the know of this, especially at night when you close your eyes. You're aware of what this is. I think y'all are aware. What did I say in the beginning? I think y'all are aware. It's something about going back to the beginning. I don't know if there's like something you keep trying to restart, revive. I feel like the signs are there and y'all ignoring it. Y'all are ignoring it at this time. I'm hearing week, summer, spring. Springtime is going to be the reason you leave. Something in springtime. I don't know if this could be what this is, but something in springtime is what's going to cause you to leave. 5 of Wands being in reverse. Okay. All right. I'm cool now because I wasn't saying no ending, but that 10 of Swords, it's going to end in some type of betrayal painfully, whether this is you feeling this way, someone else feeling this way. Yeah. It has to end. Y'all been holding on to something or someone that you've been fighting releasing. I feel like that's the sign in all these messages. What is it specifically? For some of y'all, it's definitely a lover. For some of y'all, it's definitely like thoughts. But I'm getting like a energy of like somebody who continuously restarts something, that you keep giving something another chance. Something that I feel like you're supposed to let go of, or this could be something that you're supposed to change. You know, there is supposed to be a what do you want Libras to do here? Nine of Swords in reverse. To let go of the anxiety, maybe focus on your stability, your money, or becoming more practical, becoming more grounded, whatever that is for you. How do you ground yourself? Matter of fact, let's go. Let's rewind the bed. Let's go back to the drawing board. Libras, how do you ground yourself? You need to know that first. You know, I know I think I said this in the other signs that I did. I only did Capricorn and Scorpio, but I believe in one of them I gave the advice of going back to the drawing board, you know, when it's an issue, when it's a problem. I mean, you should be continuously praying every day, but you got to go, where is your source? What is your source? You got to figure out what is your source, right? And go back into your source. And once you consult with whatever that your source is, right? It's God over here on this channel. But once you come, you know, consult with your source, take time out, reflect on what you've been given, what you've been shown. You know what I'm saying? And you'll always be shown the way. In that silence, in you being patient, in what we call waiting, is when we're truly shown what to do. But it takes patience for that. And I feel like you've been in a situation where you've had a lot of patience, maybe even too much patience for a certain situation or a person, right? The Spirit's like, let the stress go. You know what to do to relieve you. You keep saying stuck in this. This is like how this message is coming off. Yes. Love on you. This, y'all, for y'all message really feels like loving on y'all. Loving on y'all. So for some, this could be like new love once you fully release this energy, because it's like you fighting for, if it's a connection, you're fighting for a connection that is just a never-ending losing battle. That's how it feels. And it's due to somebody's lack of stepping up, or at least being able to meet you halfway. You know, it's more so about control or ego, whether it's you operating out of this energy, or this space, or someone else you're possibly involved with, you know. But I'm getting a strong, like, I don't know, urge to pray. So prayer may be a big thing for you right now. Meditation, or like I said, however you ground yourself, right? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Spring, somebody's secret's coming out. Has somebody been, I'm telling you, if you stick around for this energy, whether it's in any type of partnership, romantic or platonic, whether it's pertaining to somebody in your career, or, you know, career sector, you know, it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed. What's going to be, can we get a little more information about that? It has a lot to do with maybe somebody wanting a lot of attention. Somebody likes a lot of attention. But on the flip side of that message, literally, once you let this go, release whatever this is, y'all have newness you're stepping into. It's like your cup gonna run over, and there's success, there's victory surrounding you in this energy, y'all. This is you being confident again. So if you've been lacking confidence, all of these things are being restored once you let this go. And remember that Queen of Pentacles came out as well. So if money, baby, if money been funny, a lot of times, y'all, God will show you with a person when you start to feel more drained than revived. When your money start being funny, baby. You feel me? When your money start being funny, something ain't right. Especially if you got what's supposed to be partner or people who genuinely care for you around. You know, they must not know or something. For some of y'all, maybe it's a need to speak up about the load that you're carrying with family, friends, a lover. Y'all take that how it resonates, okay? But somebody like a lot of attention, so something could be seen publicly. Why y'all got the King of Pentacles here? Something gonna be seen publicly. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Oh shit, the Emperor. I mean, the Empress. Upright. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what this feel like. Yes, Five of Swords, right? some of y'all, if this is a relationship, you are going to find out how, I don't know if someone could possibly be pregnant here. I'm picking up that energy. Not quite sure on which side. But I literally, that gives me an energy of somebody else taking what you've been pouring into them. Y'all know how you'll have that feeling, or it's been said, I think I've said this, like maybe in my teens or some shit like that. I'm not gonna build any man up to go off and be better for another woman. And in actuality, that's what we really be doing. I don't know if people pay attention to that, and it doesn't always have to be in a negative connotation, because you should always want somebody to do great no matter what they did to you. But that greatness for me, as far as in, me constantly praying for you or overextending my energy and, things like that, that ends when we're done. So, you got to ask God for all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it as like, I feel like y'all pouring a lot into somebody, or have poured a lot into somebody. You have blessed somebody else's life in such a way, or even just being around you, but it's like an energy of somebody wanting to take your shine. Like I said, if this is a connection, it makes me feel like somebody here may find out about your person like building with somebody else. You may feel, the betrayal is, you may ultimately feel like you poured so much into somebody else for them to give it. You're gonna find out who they're giving it to. I'm gonna say that. But that's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. I'm seeing the color white. A white card could be significant. A new card could be significant. I get like newness coming towards you or surrounding you. A lot of you guys, once you release this could be like the energy of a match coming towards you. But y'all gonna find out. I feel like the main thing here is Spirit saying, hey, prepare yourself to walk away from whatever this is, whoever this is, right? Because I got newness for you here in the month of March. You know what I'm saying? And those of y'all that's still choosing to hold on to whatever you're supposed to let go of, you're going to find out why. For sure. You're going to find out why. So March is that month where you find out if somebody been cheating, who they been cheating with, or if somebody been conspiring against you, you finna find out who it's been with. Like, y'all finna find out the why to something. Hold on one second. Y'all finna find out the why. And it may hurt, but you have a lot of blessings coming behind this. Like I said, y'all had amazing cards. Although I seen it the way I read it may be a little different, but I shouldn't have to explain it. But however, like I said, the other side of this, whatever this is that's being revealed, it's time. It's time for you to step into this newness. It's time for you to step into a period where you can actually thrive. Something isn't being taken away from you. It's being poured back into you. Remember, your cup is going to overflow. Your cup is going to overflow. A lot of you guys, you'll meet somebody that will be able to match you, if not pour more into you. Okay? It's literally what this giving. Y'all got great cards here, but you've been overcommitted to the wrong situation, wrong person. Okay, Libras? So it's time to do like some reflection, deep dive, inner guidance. Look within. Find the source of that issue. If I'm sticking around in a situation that no longer makes me happy, why? Go to the root of that. The root of that. Okay? And like I said, I just see y'all. I feel like this is something major for you. Whatever this is. This is why I keep putting my head down, because this is the way that I feel. It's like overwhelmed, but I feel like this change is gonna be major. I feel like a life change. So detaching from whatever this is very difficult. Very, very difficult for you. I'm also hearing what's that saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt. Somebody might use some words to hurt you, to get to you. Okay, Libras, I need y'all to be mindful of that. I'm getting like vines growing. I'm seeing vines growing, but then it's like poison ivy. You gonna keep letting somebody poison your life? If this is you speaking down or negatively about yourself, or your endeavors, the things that you're working on, your life, how you see your life. Your life is what you make it. You gotta pour positively into yourself. How you expect to reap good things if you speak down on yourself? You know what I'm saying? I'm literally like, y'all, I'm getting this energy of a new car, but it could be somebody here that speaks down on, just based on the job I got now or the money I got now. How am I gonna get a car? What your father say? If you ask him for it, what he gonna do? He gonna come through and he gonna take care of you. Okay? Go back to the source, the drawing board. God, teach me how to love myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God talking all the time, but if we get to a place where we don't understand him, it's because we're not living in our purpose. That's why we don't hear him. Okay? Let's get y'all a code. That's why we don't hear him. When you are not operating out of your purpose. But Libras, listen here. This been real. I haven't done a video like this in a long time. In a long time. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget, if you would like a personal with me, you can check what you need. What? Oh, you can check out my website. I'm sorry, not my website, y'all. Y'all can email me, northknowmystic33@gmail.com. And that should always be in the description. And I'll always send out my price listing. But hello, I'll talk to y'all later.